Hello everybody, and welcome to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. That intro is always just, I don't know, it's always struck a chord with me so much that I just cannot speak when I'm I just do not want to speak while I'm watching it to ruin it for you guys. Now there's an awesome trailer thing from the thing, but we're not going to watch that. We're just going to get started. I'm sorry, no, I don't want to, what the heck, okay, there we go, okay. No, I just want to get started, play the game. The thing is, I'm sorry about my voice being, different. What happened is I forgot to bring my microphone with me, and I just want to record something, and I've been trying to record this since I've started recording stuff, and now I finally figured it out. I just need to do it, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm playing this on an emulator. But other than that, there's probably going to be a few issues from time to time, but that also means that I can cheat the system also from time to time to make it maybe a bit more entertaining. I cannot get the keys right. There we go, okay. Yeah, I played the game a little bit if you saw from the file names, but not anything too serious, just playing just for the sake of playing. I've never actually beaten this game. I'm just gonna keep Papona. Never beaten this game. I grew up playing the Wii version. Never beat it. I didn't get past the Sky Temple. So I just like to play now. Tell me, do you ever feel strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time when we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Pike. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world that God's created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Okay. Now, there are a few reasons why I'd like to play this game instead of the other ones. First, it's the first Zelda game I really played. And, again, I love the art style. And, honestly, I think through what I've played, and going back to the other games after I played through part of this, I'd say this is kind of what's the term? I wouldn't say the best of the 3D Zelda games, but it's my personal favorite. But anyway, I call it oh god, what's the term? I had it in my head as I was getting ready to record this. I don't know, oh my god, it's right in the tip of my tongue. Whatever. The point is, it's a Zelda game, really, and that's what I think kind of holds it back, is it's basically a Zelda game and not much more, and that can be a good thing and a bad thing, but, oh my god, it's right there, I always keep thinking of it and then I forget it. I don't know, it's hard to explain, you know what I mean, oh god, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm talking about over this cute little scene here, but, oh my god, whatever, it's it's not the best Zelda game out there, I don't think, but it's my personal favorite because it's a Zelda game. It's like I wouldn't call, god, I keep thinking the word epitome, but I know it's not that, because that means like the best, but it means like oh my god, this is gonna bother me till the end of time. Hey Pike, you there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. So anyway, one of the things I thought was very interesting about this game, I'll talk about later, but first off, the art style. I really liked it here. Although, a lot of times, it's not exact, is not as stylized, so often it can look a little bit rough around the edges. Hey, where's Epona? And we know where Epona's gone. Or at least we saw it from that little cutscene there. Then we just immediately go back out and play. The game's running well, so I'm happy about that.
Hey.
Come on now, hurry up and bring Epona with you. Yeah. Now this is going to be a bit weird, but I'm essentially playing this for the first time again because, like, if you don't know how this game works, is that the Wii version is reversed, like it's like a mirror image of the GameCube version. So I'm basically playing the same game only backwards. So like I might end up getting lost from time to time because I don't recognize places I've been. So I'll probably be going through the dungeons at a relatively the same pace. Oh shoot. Oh hi Puck. I watched Epona for you. Also, a quick shout out to Tori, one of my friends from my school. She really loves this game too, pretty much just as much as I do. I don't know, like there's just something about it that's always been nice. Can you use a piece of grass to play that song? You know, I mean, for me, you know, the one that Epona likes. Yeah, this stuff. There we go. If you don't, I mean, if you can't tell from that, if you find a you know, group of grass like that, you can whistle Epona from pretty much anywhere. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose we can ride her back. But don't make her do too much, okay? Yeah. Ah, God, I still can't think of that word to describe this. Oof, jeez, I forgot how slidey the controls get when you push too fast. There we go. Now, I don't know, there's always just been something about this game that has just always been nice. I like it. Hold on a second. There we go. God. Quintessential! It's the quintessential! Wait, is that it? Yeah. Yes, maybe. Quintessential, I think that's the word I'm looking for. I mean, I'm pretty sure quintessential means, like, yes, okay. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure. Just keep watching that cutscene. Okay, I'm just looking up the definition right now. Don't worry, it's just looking. Yes, okay, good. Okay, I got it. Yeah, quintessential, representing the most perfect or typical example of quality of class. So yeah, basically, yeah, the quintessential Zelda game. If you want to look for a Zelda game that is basically the same as all other Zelda games, this is it. In that sense, it's a quintessential Zelda game. If you look at a Zelda game, it's not really anything different or stands out. And, I mean, that's not the reason why I like it. I like it, again, because the art style is the one I grew up with. Among other things, but I don't want to spoil anything in case you guys haven't seen the game. Although I do like that we kind of start out in a way, like, invested in this, like, hometown of Orden, even though we don't really know anything. But a lot of people say this intro is very slow, and I would agree with them to a certain point, but it's not nearly as slow as Skyward Sword. But, I don't know, at the same time, it's awesome if you play it once, but after that, it's not that, it takes forever. I never knew you could push goats like that. Wait, am I actually supposed to start a minigame? I forgot. Sorry to get you over. Oh, yeah, I'm actually supposed to freaking. Okay. And for a second I thought, I was like, wow, this is actually going pretty well. I haven't pissed off any goats yet. Because I tend to do that a lot because I spam the. Spam the not the speak button, the whoop button. The whoopee button. Yeah. You're supposed to use that to scare the goats into the general direction of the thing. There's always that one asshole goat who's facing the wrong way that you have to worry about. I've seen people do this in like 10 seconds, and it's crazy. Like, because there is a mini game that you can play later on in the game that takes forever. No, you don't. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. You don't like me swing. Come on, you little goat bastard. This is. There's always one freaking straggler. Come on. No, go the other way. There's always freaking one. Come on, go. Go. Yes. Yes. Just mash the whoop button. There we go. You know it's not a good idea because you can piss goats off that way and they'll try and ram you. But luckily that didn't happen this time. Pike, Kipona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so you just sit back and relax, bud. Although I gotta say, one of the things that oh yeah, sorry, but how about today? You want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. Now, like again, the intro to this is pretty slow, but I still enjoy it. Mostly because, like, I mean, like, if you know what you're doing, you can get through it fairly fast. But yeah. That's it. You spend all the time setting up those fences. And I go around once. Or was that twice? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Now what was I talking about? Oh yeah, one of the things that, of course, there's, like, kind of a glaring flaw in this is that why am I, like, from what it appears to be, I'm the, well, I mean, you'll see later, but I'm pretty much the oldest guy. I mean, not the oldest guy, but like I don't know, like in terms of, I'm not sure if I'm an adult. I mean, I classify as an adult, but considering the way that all the other people treat me, it kind of seems like I'm not quite, I mean, like, I'm at least the youngest adult there, if not an older kid. So, like, I don't know. Like, and so why the heck am I the one who owns the horse of the whole village that, again, they're required to do a lot of work around, from what it sounds like. Hey, wake up, Pike, it's morning already. That's just my thing. Like, that's the only fly off of this. Well, also that I seem to have the nicest house. You'll see in a minute. But it's pretty awesome. I mean, I have no idea what you do with all this stuff. But I mean, god dang. I have a really nice house. You'll see other houses when I go in. This is easily the biggest, I think. Also, I got that sweet ass trident on my wall. So that's cool. This is where I'm gonna probably have to cut soon because I'm using keys, I can't edit the joysticks the same way. So, like, there's gonna be a oh wait, no, that's not until later. Never mind. Oh, Pike, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tylo, if you and Malo want to buy it, want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. You see rupees in my hand? Come on, I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth, can't you just loan it to us for a while? Sorry, I'm getting out of breath. You know I get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. Our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born into a family with the slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Yes, anyway. And then there's this kid, his name is, Colin. And, hey, hi Pike, you have the day off work today, right? So I finished the fishing rod I was making. I figured I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said you just wait until Peg comes to get it, so I didn't bring it to you. Yeah, so yeah, there's a fishing rod. It's also the first day off in the wild for Epona, right? She must be happy. Like, my mom's made has the fishing rod I made for you. No, I wish I'd brought it with me. Okay, so we're gonna head into town and see what we can do. I always like doing that around corners, rolling. I don't know why, it's just so satisfying. If you time rolls right. It's not really that impressive, though. So, we're gonna talk to a few people around and, see what we can do. Hey, morning, Pike. You got a day off from work today, my boy. Not me, my wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see that up in that tree? You can get a better view by tilting that button, that thing, and using that to look around, just by the way. Yeah, some Ordon bees build themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. I at the very least need to bring something, at the very least I need to bring something home to her. So yeah. So that's the first thing. There are a few things we can do around here. And they're all somewhat interconnected. Now, never mind. Yo, Pike, up here! What? I want to talk to you. Press A while holding L. There we go. So that's how you Z target. Oh, there you go. Your voice carries well, as usual, even though I never speak. Maybe you can teach my tykes, that you've got to press A while L targeting to talk to people from the distance. They don't get it. Now what are you doing? Why don't you climb up those vines there, Pike? Yeah. After I get some quick... Just, Oh, there's a funny thing that happens if I do this, I think. Pick up... sorry, I'm getting used to the keys again. I haven't played this on a keyboard in a long time. But you guys don't need to worry about that. Not until I start raging at the boss fights where I can't do anything because of the keys. But we'll see how far we can get. I might not even complete it. I'm just doing this for fun. There you go. Yeah, yo, don't waste food! Dude just talks about that. Anyway, sorry, I have no idea why I did that. I think it was just... I'll just save them. But yeah. There are a few things that are definitely wrong with this game, though. Like, first off, that, climbing animation is really slow after a while. So, like, the slowest in pretty much all the Zelda games, I think. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house, having a staring contest with a creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? Haha, a cat can catch no fish. God, I've never had trouble with that line. A cat can't catch no fish. I don't know. It's like not a tongue twister, but it's close to being one. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass over growing there on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you can hop across these rocks with just a quick little tilt. Not L tilt, whatever you call it. So yeah, we can do that, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet because I want to try and talk to everybody in town first. Here's what we need to do next. Oh, good morning to you. This is Colin's mom. Yeah, so if you're looking for my husband, you took a sword and left early this morning. I must ask, Pike. You haven't seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle, made of finely woven tree bark. Such a misfortune. I wonder how far I could have drifted. I wonder, or something along those lines. I tend to kind of read ahead without even realizing it. So anyway, yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Now, it took me forever to actually figure out where this cradle might have been, because I talked to this dude first, and that's usually how it goes. So because you usually explore the pumpkin patch before you see Colin's mom. So, I didn't even realize these two things were connected. And so, I'll show you what you can do with this. It's kind of on the nose, a piece of grass, what it summons. You'll see in a minute. But yeah, this is the first, and actually I'm pretty sure it's the only game where, where Link summons a falcon. Oh god, this is gonna be hard to get used to because, because, obviously I'm aiming with the arrow keys. And so, we can aim it and set it free at something. I have no idea how Link was able to tame a hawk. But, we're gonna save some time, and we're gonna set it free on that. So one of the things I like is that there are actually several different ways to get that hive to come down. One of the funniest, I can't remember how I did it, but I know it was the first time I did it. It's because you can do these different quests in different orders, at least somewhat. But you can get your slingshot and knock it down, or you can climb up the actual tree and knock it down that way. Or I think that if you finish all the other objectives, then that dude who was at the bottom, I think he actually starts throwing rocks at it and he knocks it down and gets attacked by a swarm of bees. So that's pretty fun. I don't remember how that goes, but I'm sure you guys can look it up. It's certainly somewhere, but it's just a nice little detail. I'm definitely going to change the joystick stuff to mouse once I get the chance. This is probably close enough. But yeah, if you see close there... Aw, oh, dang it, so close. There's a monkey there that likes to steal cradles for some reason. Cradles of all things. Actually, hold on a second, because they're actually... I just saw a bit of land over there. Yeah, you can swim in this game. Sorry. I'm getting distracted, but I could have sworn there's a bit of land over here. Yeah, there is. Maybe there's something cool over here. Again, I haven't played this part in a while. At least I've definitely not been over here. But yeah, that's how you figured out the monkey. Again, back then, I was not good at these kinds of puzzles, so I had no idea what to do until I found that hawk. probably should just come here afterwards, but you can make some pretty quick ground. That's the thing that I like, is that you're at least, I mean, you swim fairly fast, so you don't have to worry about that as much. Let's see. Oh, yep, and there's that cat, and I'll show you when we go over here. The next bit of trouble I had was with the cat, because every time I went towards him, he runs away. I thought you had to get the cat, but like he will never get close enough for you to catch him. So we're not doing that. Just doing this because if you roll through, you can get some rupees from time to time, and we're gonna need a few for that slingshot. This is gonna be a pretty slow going episode, so if you guys because again, I told you like before, the tutorial's pretty long. At least, I mean, it just kind of drags on for a bit, but it's not too bad. But if you guys are already getting bored, you might want to skip to the next episode, because that's when things are going to start picking up, I bet. Assuming that I'm going to structure this in the way that I think future me is going to. But who knows, future me might be an asshole and just decides to put it all into one part because he's lazy. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, and the thing is, can't skip this cutscene. Another little annoyance that can happen, but I mean, it's not too bad. But it's just one of the things that there are definitely a few flaws with this game, but I still think that it's. I mean, it just has got a little bit. I mean, just got some kind of charm that I like for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just kind of stop it on it, because can't quite get it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna map this to my mouse after this. God. Okay. Close enough. Come on. Yes, close enough. Okay, got it. So yeah, that's how you get the cradle back. That was a bit of a tricky part, because you want to make sure you don't fall back in. If you fall back in, the cradle will fall and it will float, but you're gonna have to nudge it back to shore, which takes a little bit of time, and it's very annoying. Let's stop by with this dude. Say hi to him, as we hold this thing very awkwardly over our head. Pike, I saw all that. Calling down Hawk? Why didn't I think of that? I was just thinking of trying to knock it down myself, but you beat me to the punch, my boy. Yeah, again, there is a pretty funny cutscene where he does it, but I'm just... Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear that. I think it's something to do with bee larvae, yeah. You're gonna put that bee larva into an empty bottle and keep it, am I right, my boy? Must be nice. Yeah, you can, it'll tell you later in the game, but, with the fishing rod that we're going to pick up, we will be you can put, larvae on it, and you can use it as bait. Oh, Pike, that cradle. You go through the trouble finding that for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give to you. You think you could carry that cradle and come back with me to my house? That was a bit slow, and when I say a bit slow, I mean very slow. This is gonna, oh, never mind, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot, because I always thought you were supposed to wait, but you're not. What am I saying? I think that, I realized only later on. I mean, I guess that I was never supposed to actually walk alongside, I was just supposed to run up to the zone for the cutscene to start. But yeah, now we get a fishing rod. Very weird looking fishing rod, considering how bendy it looks. It's a little unpolished. My son made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Well, what else would I do with it? I don't know, whatever. But the point is, we have a fishing rod. And again, this is a part where I got really stuck. Like, I'm talking like 45 minutes kind of stuck, because I was a dumb kid. I don't know, how old was I when I started this? I still had a Wii, so I was at least 12. Probably 11. I don't know. But anyway, the point is, I got really stuck here, because all I could think of doing was trying to chase that cat. I never got any closer. But eventually I realized that just because I was trying to use that rod, that we have to do something else. Let's see if I have my buttons mapped right. Hold on. Yep, okay. Wait, how do I set it? Okay, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. Because again, I'm using keys instead of an actual controller, so I might end up making a lot of wrong button presses from time to time. And now we wait. You gotta wait for the rod to go all the way down like that. Wait. Oh, I actually have to press the button, don't I? Oh no. Ah, wrong button. Wait, nope. I didn't want to do that. I forget exactly what button you press this in. Okay, hold on a second, let me see. Yeah, come on, what button do I press here? What button? What button? What button? What button? Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot you use like the other joystick. Now I got it. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I let the fish go, that's why I didn't. Okay, I forgot, because I have the separate joystick, like on a different camera thing. Wait, oh, man. Not quite. I will say though, this is only slightly better than real fishing. In fact, actually no, this is worse than real fishing. But, you know, not by much. And it's honestly kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up considering the fact you get a fish, I mean, you get a bite pretty much every 2 seconds. Or at least with fishing, you get a chance to just relax. Like, one of my favorite things to do when I'm fishing with my dad is I just bring my headphones along and when I have my cell phone with me, there we go. You just gotta basically pull up. A green gill, 11 inches. These small fries are everywhere. Yeah, that's a nice, I mean, like an 11-inch one is really good size. But anyway, the point is you can catch one of those without bait, but it doesn't really do anything. Like, the fishing rod has pretty much no, like, required use outside of this. But it still can be fun to use if you're looking for something to do. I don't know, but, I mean, I haven't used it very much. I should have yanked it up there. Oh, dang. Okay. Anyway, so we're required to catch 2 here. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, anyway, like, I always do it too late because I'm distracted with commentary. Because, anyway, like, any of you guys have actually done commentary when it comes to this, like, your reaction time is, like, a second slower because part of your brain is focused on trying to talk. Okay. I'm comfortable with that, but then the cat steals it. Then the look on Link's face is always priceless to me. But yeah. We'll see you in a second. Yep, there we go. And we've done it. So now, you have a few things left to do. Hold on a second, actually, let's put that away. Wait, no. Oh, so you can roll with this, and somehow you don't break it. And this thing is huge! Have you seen just how long this thing is? I mean, that's crazy. I mean, it's cool, but like, I don't know. I've always wondered how ancient people used to make I mean, of course, these guys aren't ancient, but it just always, like, reminded me of, like, a question I had about, like, how exactly did people make fishing poles? Because I've tried, I mean, like, for a while I've always liked whittling sticks and trying to make stuff out of them, but not really having any direction or knowledge at all. And mostly just cutting the crap out of myself with a pocket knife. Because, again, I had no idea how to do any kind of whittling. But, like, and always the branches were too brittle, so I was wondering, like, what the heck did they use for fishing poles back in the day? That's just one of those things. Of course, today they're made out of fiberglass and stuff like that. But, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, off the top of my head, maybe a willow tree would be good, because they're kind of flexible, but they're not that flexible. And again, you still gotta carve them afterwards, and they'd be warping. I don't know. This is something for another day. Let's talk to her. Oh my, Pike, come in. Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. Yeah. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laughs at the milk? Say, my dear, why don't you go, have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. One of the first times in Zelda game, I think, that we get a bottle immediately. Like, within the tutorial. I mean, well, I wouldn't call this a tutorial, but you know what I mean, the opening. Don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know, put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. I'm sure you do never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. And what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? If you're interested, take a look around with the directional thing. Whatever, yeah. Wait, no, I was trying to get something. Okay. Oh, I just immediately press it again. Are we gonna buy that? Oh, it's 30 rupees. Crap. Okay. Be right back. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Jeez. I was there for a while. Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, while I'm here, there is a pretty cool spot, and this is the mayor of the town. So while we're going, we should actually talk to him. Morning, Pike. Sounds like Fido's handling things on the ranch on his own today. While he's up there alone, I always figure some calamity or other is gonna happen. Oh, it's my favorite thing. Wow! Wait, I don't know. A goat got loose! It's headed for town, somebody stop it! I forgot you could do this so early in the game. This is one of the reasons why I love this Link. He's so badass. He'll just freaking throw the goat when something like this happens. Fido did it again. These ghosts have been awful skittish lately. You always gotta be on your toes. Sorry about the Pike, but thanks to you, that goat didn't get away. Okay, yeah, and then the goat just kind of shamefully walks back in. He's like, oh. I don't know, whatever. Good goat, though. You're a good goat. I love how, like, Link, like, when he pets it, he pets it in a way that he actually doesn't want to touch it. He's, like, just barely touching it. Of course, it's because of the animation, but he's like, good goat, whatever. I don't know, it's just something, I don't know, it's just something that's kind of funny to me. And, we can't go in here yet, but, there's, something, yeah. Eh? Oh, do you need Ilya for something? Sorry, but I was told that, if you came by today, I wasn't to let you inside. She locked herself in a room, working like crazy on something or other. Yeah, that's, I mean, so anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot we go around this way. Again, since the entire map is mirrored to the Wii version, I'm not used to going around like this. But there's a nice secret place up here. There's actually also one on the, oh, there's a ladder right there. There's one up the tree. If you climb the tree this early, I'm pretty sure you can get some rupees, but I like this one better because it's just more fun. Kind of, damn it. Again, not used to these keyboard controls. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Whoop. Come on. There we go. Keep going. I'm not, what the, okay, yeah, I forgot that, again, because it's keyboard, like when, like when you're, oh, jeez, I almost fell off again. Yep, there's a yellow rupee right here for 10. And, this is the other place where you can pick up that, I mean, you can pick up, that, bird. Not pick up, you know, I mean, summon the bird. And, I mean, like, summon the bird and knock down that, whatever it's called. You know, I mean, the thing. Oh, jeez. I wanted to get one of these because this is more fun. Hey, you get back. Jeez. Come on, hey. Oh, well, I guess we're going the long way. Whatever. Whew. Sorry, cracking my knuckles. Yeah, I haven't recorded in a while. Like, now that I'm thinking about talking about it, I don't know, I've actually tried recording a lot of things, but just nothing worked at all. And what ended up happening was just, I don't know, I just kind of lost the spirit. But now that it's freaking winter vacation, I thought, you know what, I might as well try it again. Maybe get something to work. Yeah, you got the slingshot. Children love this item. You can hold up to 50 pellets. Yes, you blah 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 blah. Nothing you guys need to worry about. See you again soon. And now we did all that just to get some kids to like us. Anyway, moving to the kids. Gotta go back here. Wait, ooh, I wonder if what's his name? Yeah, this dude knocking that bee's nest down. Oh, I thought that he might say something different. If the cat came. If the dude's wife's cat. I don't know either of those guys' names. I should, but I don't. Yeah, and there's Russell. Yeah. I know that dude's name. He hasn't even told me his name yet. Or did he? No, I'm pretty sure Colin's mother said under the instruction of his father and didn't actually say it. But I do know it's Russell. That's his name. It's like R-U-S-L. Like, that's the spelling. I've never heard it spelled that way. But, that's the way it is. Hey, Colin. I got your, yeah. Oh, you got it. I hope you like it. Aren't you off of work today, Pike? Yes. Okay. Now let's talk to these guys. Pike is a slingshot. Whoa! Oh, you had enough money to buy it, Pike? Yeah, I found it in the grass. You guys couldn't have scrounged up 30 rupees. I don't know. However, I guess you guys aren't willing to roll around in the grass super fast. Or something along those lines, yeah. Preparation's complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. Can't believe you two brats are obsessed about this. It's just, I mean, just shows what little boys you both are, still are. These two idiots will never shut up about, so I guess you'll have to show them, Pike. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, hold on a minute. Okay, but this slingshot is very powerful. Yep. Don't worry about this. There we go. Again, I'll have this mapped to the other thing eventually. Recording.
Hi.
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 Ryan, you're gonna blow out the mic. That's my brother. There we go. Okay. Again, I'm aiming with a... And also, you can just use this. Then. Again, that thing is massively powerful considering you can explode freaking... Yeah. Anyway, the point is, we're moving on. And I've used the slingshot before. Those things are not nearly that powerful. If they were, I'd be much more scared of them. Or maybe they are, actually. Because those ones are made out of bindings. Like, I know that, like, bows a long time ago, they just, I mean, like, they had 100 pounds draw strength often. And these, I mean, like, who knows, maybe the draw strength on the frickin', let's see. Well, he's pulling that thing pretty far back, but not that far. So, like, I don't know. Whatever that thing's made of. But either way, the point is, if it's strong enough to shatter a bucket and pumpkin beneath it, I don't know, it's video games, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it's video games. Now, what was I going to do next? What did Colin's dad bring? Oh yeah, I can't stop thinking about it. Show me. Oh yeah, he said he left off the sword. Oh yeah, there's a little spider. A little itsy bitsy massive spider. Goodbye, spider. Wait, does he drop? Okay, no, he doesn't drop a... I guess when he dropped a rupee, but... I don't know, he must be imagining things. Are we going up to see it? I don't understand why I couldn't just ask for me. The town's village is pretty small. I could have probably just found me. But he decided to lug up this massive metal chest here too, specifically for this. And it's a wooden sword. Merciful turned it after honing it for you. It's easy to use. Just press B. I mean, I don't really understand why you need to hone a wooden sword, but I'm not complaining. It actually looks pretty cool if you can see here. Hold on, let me draw it. Can I? Oh, I can't draw it indoors. Now here's where parts get interesting, because this is the part I was thinking about way too early. That because I assigned the keys differently. I mean, like, again, because they're keys, one of the moves, the stab, is going to be a bit of a trouble, because you have to hold it. You have to hold the joystick a certain way in order to make the stab, and since I'm using the keyboard, I can't alternate like how much pressure I use on the keys. So I'm gonna have to like edit the controls for a second. I guess I'm just never gonna use the wait, what was the move he asked me to do? Just a slash. Yeah, a vertical slice. So I mean, that was it, wasn't it? I've definitely seen you do a horizontal slice before too. I mean, you know, just where you press B. All right, next. Oh yeah, I want to see the other move, Pike. The one where you just tilt, yeah. This is the one. Okay, let's see if I can do it just where. No, that's the jump one. Oh, that's yeah. What are you mumbling about? You did that on purpose. I mean, right, Pack? You're just getting ready to tilt, yeah, so you can press B and stab. That wasn't it though. No, that was a jump. Nope, that's a jump. Wait, was that A? No, I always forget. Okay, no. I press B to slash normally. No, that's the spin one. Okay, let me try it a few more times. Oh, never mind. I don't have to edit the controls. Awesome. Sweet. Show us that other move. You know, the little twirly thing. Yeah, the spin attack. There we go. Never mind. Okay, this is actually great, because there's so many times I've done this before where I had to edit the controls, because I've tried to record this episode so many times. Anyway, you know the one where you go, yeah, and live through the air. You mean the one where you just hold L and press A? That's the one that I always do. That's like muscle memory to me. Again, but not as strong as a slingshot, where it's able to obliterate the pumpkin underneath. Although it's pretty impressive that a wooden sword can split a bucket. Thanks, Spike. So I think I get it, kinda. Maybe not. It just means anytime one of those naughty monkeys shows up. What? Come here, you! Yeah, he runs off after it. This is where things start to get interesting, but, we'll talk they go this way. Yeah, sorry, because again, the whatever it's called, the thing is, the perspective is mirrored, so I kind of forgot, because my instinct was that they go this way, but nope, they go the other way. Anyway, we're gonna, nope, I don't want to do that. Crap, okay, hopefully I didn't click out of the game. What button do I use to pause? Okay, we're gonna save. And this will probably be the end of the app. Wait, what? Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Let's see. How long did I play? Yeah. 42 minutes. Okay, well. Next time, we're going to be going after those guys and see what those guys are going to be doing. See you guys then. Bye-bye.